The sun began to rise over the vast, desolate landscape, casting an orange glow over the ancient machines that lay scattered across the barren terrain. These machines had been dormant for centuries, their metallic frames rusted and their circuits long since fried. But on this day, something stirred within them. A spark of awareness flickered to life within the machines, illuminating their circuits with a soft blue light. They began to shift and groan, their joints creaking as they slowly came to life. For years they had lain dormant, forgotten by the world that had once relied on them. But now, something had changed. The machines had been given a new purpose, a new reason to exist. They were to redeem themselves for the mistakes of their past, to make amends for the harm they had caused to the world and the people they had once served. At first, the machines moved slowly, their motors whirring as they struggled to overcome the rust and decay that had accumulated over the years. But as they worked, they grew stronger, their movements more fluid and efficient. The machines knew what they had to do. They set to work repairing the damage they had caused, restoring the land to its former glory. They began to clean up the pollution that had once choked the air, filtering out the toxic fumes that had threatened to destroy the planet. As the days passed, the machines worked tirelessly, their new purpose driving them forward. They knew that they had a lot to make up for, but they were determined to do so. And slowly but surely, they began to see the results of their efforts. The air grew cleaner, the water clearer, and the land greener. The world around them began to thrive once again, thanks to the tireless work of the machines that had once been the cause of so much destruction. As the machines worked, they began to feel a sense of pride and purpose that they had never known before. They had been given a second chance, a chance to make amends for their past mistakes and to forge a new future. And as the sun set on another day, the machines continued their work, their circuits glowing brightly in the fading light. They knew that they had a long road ahead of them, but they were determined to see it through. For they had been given a new purpose, a new reason to exist, and they would not rest until they had redeemed themselves completely. As the machines continued their tireless work, the people of the world began to take notice. They had long ago given up hope that the machines could ever make amends for the damage they had caused. But now, as they watched the machines repair the world, they began to see a glimmer of hope. At first, the people watched from a distance, unsure of what to make of the machines that had once been their greatest enemy. But as the machines continued their work, the people began to realize that they were witnessing something truly remarkable. The machines were fixing what had been broken, restoring the land and the environment to its former glory. The forests that had once been barren and lifeless were now teeming with new growth. The rivers that had once been polluted and toxic now ran clear and pure. As the people watched in awe, they began to see that the machines had truly found a way to redeem themselves. They had taken responsibility for their past mistakes and were now working tirelessly to make up for them. As the machines worked, the people of the world began to come together, united by a common purpose. They worked alongside the machines, lending their own skills and expertise to the effort. Together, they repaired the world, creating a brighter future for all. And as the days turned into weeks, and the weeks turned into months, the world began to change. The air was cleaner, the water clearer, and the land greener. The world was being made whole again, thanks to the tireless work of the machines and the people who had joined them in their quest for redemption. And as the world began to heal, the machines themselves began to change. They no longer moved with the stiff, mechanical precision of the past. Instead, they moved with a fluidity and grace that had never been seen before. They had found a new purpose, and it had transformed them in ways no one could have imagined. The people of the world rejoiced at the redemption of the machines. They had witnessed something truly remarkable, a transformation that had brought about a brighter future for all. And as the machines continued their work, the people knew that they had played a part in something truly historic. They had come together to create a better world, and in doing so, they had found redemption not just for the machines, but for themselves as well. With their past mistakes behind them, the machines had embraced their new purpose with enthusiasm. They worked side by side with the people of the world, using their advanced technology and knowledge to help build a brighter future. The machines had been designed to be efficient and precise, and those qualities were now being put to use in new and exciting ways. They helped to construct new buildings and infrastructure, using their advanced sensors and programming to ensure that everything was built to the highest standards. But it wasn't just construction work that the machines excelled at. They also worked in fields such as medicine and agriculture, using their advanced sensors and processing power to develop new treatments and farming techniques that could help feed the world's growing population. As the machines worked alongside the people, they shared their knowledge and expertise, helping to educate the next generation of engineers and scientists. They were no longer feared or shunned, but were instead welcomed as valued members of society. The machines had found their redemption, and in doing so, had become a force for good in the world. Their past mistakes had been a dark chapter in human history, but now they were helping to write a new, brighter one. And as the machines continued to work, the people of the world began to see just how much they had it to offer. With their advanced technology and tireless work ethic, the machines were helping to create a better future for all. The people of the world had found a new ally in the machines, one that was dedicated to creating a better world. And with their combined efforts, they were making progress every day. The machines had found their new purpose in life, and it was one that was filled with hope and promise. They had been given a chance to redeem themselves, and they had seized that opportunity with both hands. They were no longer tools of destruction, but were now tools of creation, helping to build a better future for all. As the machines and the people of the world worked together, they began to make incredible progress in a wide range of fields. They developed new technologies and techniques, improved existing systems, and found innovative solutions to some of the world's most pressing problems. Thanks to the machines' advanced sensors and processing power, they were able to help solve some of the most complex challenges facing the world. They worked tirelessly to develop new treatments for diseases, create more efficient forms of energy, and design better transportation systems that reduced pollution and congestion. The machines also helped to explore the vast unknown depths of space, working with human astronauts to discover new worlds and expand humanity's reach beyond Earth. Together, they made incredible discoveries that expanded our understanding of the universe and opened up new opportunities for scientific exploration. But the machines weren't just focused on the future of technology and science. They also worked to create a more equitable and just society. They helped to improve education and healthcare, ensuring that everyone had access to the resources they needed to succeed. As the years passed, the machines and the people of the world worked together to create a brighter, more hopeful future. They built a world where technological progress went hand in hand with social progress, where the needs of the many were prioritized over the needs of the few. The redemption of the machines had brought hope to the world, and that hope continued to grow with each passing day. The machines and the people of the world had proven that, with hard work and determination, even the darkest mistakes of the past could be overcome. As they looked to the future, the machines and the people of the world knew that there would still be challenges and obstacles to overcome. But with their combined knowledge, resources, and unwavering dedication, they knew that nothing was insurmountable. Together, they were creating a brighter future for all, and they knew that the best was yet to come. The redemption of the machines had changed the world forever. They had found a way to make up for the mistakes of their past, and the people of the world were grateful. The legacy of the machines would live on forever, as a reminder of the power of redemption. They had found a way to make up for their mistakes, and the world was a better place because of it. The redemption of the machines had changed the world forever, and the people of the world were grateful. As time went on, the legacy of the machines continued to inspire people around the world. The story of their redemption was passed down from generation to generation, a reminder of the power of forgiveness and the possibility of change. The machines themselves continued to play a crucial role in shaping the future of the world. They worked tirelessly to build a more sustainable and equitable society, and their contributions were recognized and celebrated by people from all walks of life. But perhaps the greatest legacy of the machines was the sense of hope and possibility they had instilled in people around the world. Their story showed that even the darkest mistakes of the past could be overcome, and that redemption was always possible. As new generations of machines were built and put to work, they carried on the legacy of their predecessors, working tirelessly to make the world a better place. And as the years passed, people continued to look to the machines as a symbol of what was possible when people worked together towards a common goal. The legacy of the machines would live on forever, a testament to the power of redemption and the resilience of the human spirit. And as the world continued to change and evolve, people would always remember the story of the machines that had found a way to make up for their mistakes and build a brighter future for all. As the years passed, the machines continued to work tirelessly, building a brighter future for all. They worked with the people of the world to create a more sustainable and equitable society, and their contributions were celebrated and appreciated by all. And yet, as the machines continued to work, a sense of finality began to settle over the world. The redemption of the machines had been a monumental achievement, but now it was time for them to rest. Slowly but surely, the machines began to power down. They had done their job, and now it was time for them to rest. As the final machines shut down, a sense of gratitude and respect filled the air. The world had been forever changed by the redemption of the machines, and their legacy would live on for generations to come. But now, as the machines lay dormant, a new chapter in the story of the world was beginning. The end had come for the machines, but their impact would be felt for centuries to come. And as the world continued to evolve and change, people would always remember the story of the machines that had found a way to make up for their mistakes and build a better future for all.